Hello, this is your VISTA Team Leader Nour here. I'm gonna be showing you how to basically submit and access your VISTA monthly report. This is also where you input your impact stories as those are coming up pretty soon. So as you can see, I've already logged on to the OnCorps site because that is where you will have to go in order to basically submit your monthly reports and your impact stories. You're gonna want to go to reporting towards the left hand side of like the top side of the screen. And then where it says submit reports, you're going to want to go to Vista reporting, click on that, and then we're just going to wait until it loads. Something to keep in mind, it usually does not save your progress unless you click save. And you might want to basically keep like a separate document open so that you don't lose progress of what you've written in your monthly report. So basically, when you click report, submit report, Vista reporting, it'll take you here, Vista monthly, select a period. This is where we're going to click. And then I don't know why it saves it so many times. I think this is just something that happens on my end. So this is VISTA Team Leader Nour here again. I'm jumping in because after rewatching the recording, I realized that for some reason the encore video would not show, but this is what I was referring to. That is all. But you can see it shows that for July, I submitted it on July 30th, but we're going to want to go to August 2025. Even though it's not 2025, because that's like the grant year we're in, that's where we're going to click and we're going to let it load again. I guess something else to keep in mind, there's quite a bit of like inputs. So this is the VISTA monthly report. Try your best to fill like all of these out. Some of them might not apply to you, so you don't necessarily need to fill it out. Like, for example, let's see, how many veterans, military, and family members did you serve? So maybe you didn't have any veterans or military members throughout your service site, so it's okay to say 0 as a number for your monthly report. But really the most important part is this, and it'll actually say impact story, and it says it right here. Please provide your impact story. Impact stories are written for an audience that you will never meet. As such, write about yourself in the third person and provide your service site and service location every single month. So we discussed this during orientation training. I also sent y'all a template and shared that with you as well to refer to in case you want to look back at it and like refer to it. Because I also am new to writing impact stories because I did not have to do this with my previous service term, so I get it. But yeah, this is where you write your impact story. And remember that this site doesn't necessarily save your progress unless you click save. And so you might want to like open a Google Doc or a Word doc to the side and like maybe copy these questions, maybe not all of them, but whichever you feel is the most important, and answer them to the side and then paste them onto here so that you don't lose your progress. And then basically whenever you feel you have enough information or you've answered all the questions like in a sufficient manner, you click submit and then you're basically all good to go. But besides that, that's basically where you have to go to basically access your monthly report and your impact story and where you submit them as well on OnCorps. I hope that helped. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out as always. And have a good day.